Guys, we're gonna do a smoked porchetta on my Weber Kettle grill using the rotisserie attachment. Coming up. This is Cooking with CJ, the show about cooking, drinking, barbecue, and all the other stuff that goes along with it. I am not a chef, I am not a bartender, I am not a pit master, but I play all three on TV. I'm gonna show you how to make quick, easy, tasty recipes and have a little bit of fun along the way. So let's get this party started. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ, and if you're a returning subscriber, part of CJ's crew, you know I love you. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, that bell next to it, and you get alerts on all what we're doing here. So what are we doing today? We're doing a porchetta, guys, and I have it on my Weber kettle. We are using the rotisserie attachment. We've set it up so there's gonna be charcoal baskets on each side. I got the chimney burning right now, getting the coals a little hot. So we are doing this because one, everybody loves pork belly. I mean, just throwing that out there. All right, and two, I was invited along to be a part of a barbecue competition with some of the guys from the North Texas Barbecue Addicts. It's a Facebook group that I'm a part of. Even though I'm in Southern California, they invited me into their group, their home, their family. So I tend to do a lot of stuff with them. I've interviewed them on my show a couple times. Guys, I'm filming outside. A lot of people are getting home. We got a little street outside there, so sorry about the background noise. But the barbecue competition this time is one we're doing for a charity that we're all involved with, and it's called Tough Like Jack. I'll put that website address on the screen right here, and I'll put the link below. Check it out. Go in there, donate. Doesn't hurt anything. The North Texas Barbecue Addicts are a big supporter of Tough Like Jack's foundation, so they invited me to be a part of this. So that's what we're gonna do. We're raising awareness for this foundation. Young man passed away of cancer a while back. Obviously, you guys know that cancer's touched my family quite a bit. You know, that's why we're involved with this. I'm gonna take you guys inside the house. We're gonna set up this porchetta. We had the pork belly already sitting in some salt for about an hour or so. I'll go over that inside. I had the skin taken off. I didn't want to mess with the skin. I like the crispy kind of fat on the outside, and so that's what we're gonna do. Guys, a porchetta is something you can make your own, okay? So the stuffing ingredients I'm gonna use on this might be completely different than what you've seen anywhere. Hell, I even did one, I'll put the link for it here. I did one a while back. Check it out. I mean, people do it different ways, okay? I'm going to set mine up on the Weber kettle again because I have that rotisserie attachment. Guys, if you want that rotisserie attachment for your Weber kettle, the link will be down below. Hit show more, just like always. I'm going to use a little apple wood for the smoke, just a little bit. We don't need to go overboard in the smoke, but you want the flavor there. All right. Should take about 4 or 5 hours. We're looking to get an internal of like 150, 155, and then we'll let it rest for a bit and let it all just kind of have the ambient temperature, bring it up to the temperature we want. Okay. Think that's it, guys. This is gonna be a good one. Come on back. All right, guys, we're gonna make the stuffing for the porchetta. This is the ham we're gonna use as we roll this up. This is just some rosemary Italian style ham. It's got a nice smoky flavor, a nice rosemary flavor. I thought it would go well in there. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna add is about a cup of breadcrumbs, just regular unseasoned breadcrumbs. Got a cup of Parmesan, freshly grated Parmesan. Got one large shallot, chopped, minced, little half and half. I like a little bit of texture in there. Same with 5 cloves of garlic here. Not quite minced, but a little bit of texture. Got some chopped up rosemary, about a tablespoon's worth. Same with some thyme. We're gonna add about a teaspoon, maybe a little bit more of kosher salt, so a couple good healthy pinches in there. I got about a teaspoon of pepper right here, freshly cracked black. Last thing we're gonna add is about a cup of extra virgin olive oil to make the paste. Looks like about enough. Just mix it all up. You want a paste like wet sand, basically. I think we're We're achieving that right here. The smells coming off of this is so good. Guys, you can play with this. I'll have the ingredients and the prep down below and the amounts, but the good thing about porchetta is you can make it your own. You know, follow some of the basics, but I think that's what you're looking for right there. Wet sand texture. Okay, we got our nice pork belly here. I'm gonna pat dry the outside the fat here. Okay, so what we did with this is we opened it up, cleaned it off, scored it into the fat. There's no skin on this one. I didn't want to have to mess with the skin and worry about it overcooking, burning, whatever. I know a lot of people like to teach their own style of it, but I like just the crispy fat. Okay, so I scored it, put some kosher salt. It's been sitting for a good hour. Same thing over here on this side. Cut into a little bit of flap just to get some extra surface area for the stuffing. Also salted for about an hour. Add the stuffing in there. You know, this is where you get dirty, boys and girls. It is what it is. So just a lot of stuffing in there. Okay, fold that flap over and finish up the stuffing on that. Obviously some is gonna fall out. It is what it is. Don't worry about it. Try to pack as much in there as you can. You want a big flavor bomb. We got this ham straight from the deli. Some people use pork loin. Some people use sausage, Italian sausage. I just thought this ham would be good. Make it how you want it. I'm just doing it towards the middle here, leaving the sides open. We don't need it hanging out. Just tons and tons of flavor here, guys. Now we're gonna truss it. You see it, I have 4 strings already put out. We're going to start rolling this onto itself. Turn it in because I'm making a mess over here. Get one tied up just so we can start holding it together. Okay, now we're gonna wrap lengthwise so we can keep it all together. Do the other side. And just chop off the extra string. Okay, we're ready to get the skewer in there for the Weber kettle. So we're just gonna stick it in the middle and just guide it through. Hopefully not stab ourselves. Alright, there we go. We get the tines in the back here. Line up the other ones. Nice and compact. Tighten it down. Good to go. Then we're going to add our meat stick thermometer, wireless thermometer. This is going to work perfect on the rotisserie. I'm going to add it in the thick part of the meat right here and get it cooking. Done getting smoked out over here. We're gonna add the charcoal into the baskets. Get a little of the unburned coals in there first. And now that we got our coals in, I'm gonna put our pan in there. This is gonna catch all the goodness in there. This pan is going to catch all the drippings. And we add a few apple chunks in there. Whoa, hot. Okay, we got our porchetta here. It's a beast. It's heavy. Get it in the rotisserie. Get the notches lined up over the pan. It's looking pretty good. Alright, let's turn this bad boy on. Ta-da! Alright, we're gonna check on this every half hour or so. And we'll be good to go. Alright, come on back. Alright, so we got this temping out at 150 or so, give or take. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire up this grill. I'm going to open up all the vents, move the ashes around a little bit. When we get these coals fired up, I want a lot of heat going in there now. I want to crisp up that fat on the outside. I'm even going to throw a little bit more wood in there, just to get another little bit of more heat, more fire. Okay. We're gonna blister up that fat. You can see it happening, crisping up in there. So we have the vent down here. We're gonna open it all the way and just get some heat rolling on this thing. We're only gonna do this for probably about a half hour or so, but we'll keep an eye on it. Man, this is looking good. I'm freaking excited. Alright. Let's get cutting into this thing, huh? All right, who's ready to cut into this bad boy? Get a big old thick slice. See how we're looking. That was kind of unceremonious. Just flop. That's awesome. You know. 4 pieces. See, you don't have that crispy skin to push through, so it cuts a little bit easier. Still got that great fatty outside. Oh my gosh, that's looking beautiful. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Beautiful stuffing in there. Whew, I just don't think you can get much better than that, guys. Let's cut a little bit on this thing. That back so it looks good for the thumbnail. Look at that. Look at that goodness. Do I have to whisper? Look, it's so juicy. Look at that outside. Ooh, you know, that's some good flavor right there. A little bit of fat. A little smoke ring, not bad. I'm gonna cut a little piece because if I try to eat that whole bite, yeah, make it happen. All right. That's it. I'm done. Here. See the knife? I dropped it. I'm out. Too good. It's too freaking good. So tasty. You gotta do it, guys. You just gotta do it. I'm freaking excited right now. The flavors that are going on in here. You don't even want to know. No, well, I guess you probably do want to know. All right, guys. That's beautiful. So good. All right, let me do the picture and all that stuff. And then we'll go outside and talk about it. There's still some nice light left outside. This didn't take as long as I thought it would. Only about 2.5 hours. It was really good. All right, good stuff, guys. I am pumped up. There's the thumbs up. All right, guys, that turned out amazing. I don't even know what to say. You know, pork belly, you know. That's what's for dinner. Do me a favor, hit that link down below for Tough Like Jack. I'll hashtag it too so you guys can click on and see the other videos in the competition. A lot of great YouTubers doing things out on the grill. If you guys are looking for Cooking with CJ merch, you know the link's down below. Alright, you guys want to get yourself one of these rotisserie attachments for the kettle grill, the link will be down below too. Charlie's over here eating, so you may be hearing some of that. Got neighborhood dogs barking. That's what happens when you're filming. It just what happens, right, Charlie? This is what happens. That's how. All right. Bye, Charlie. My smoking buddy, Charlie. Okay. So the microphone dropped while I was holding Charlie. So if I missed anything, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.